I think it's important, you know, to let this be known, because for aspiring artists and rappers who you know, want to be Jay-Z, or they want to be Tupac, or they want to be Biggie. I mean, it's more to it than just, you know what I'm saying? It's more to it than just that. It ain't who's the best rapper. You know, when I was coming up, you know, I looked up to Run DMC and Houdini and LL. You know what I'm saying? I'd go in the kitchen and get my mama egg beater or a big ass spoon or something and use it as a microphone. And you know, I'd go in my room and turn their music on and shit, and I'd perform all their songs. And I just seen myself doing this rap thing. And you know, I thought the shit was different. I thought it was all about whoever was the best rapper got the record deal, or whoever was the tightest rapper was on the radio. You know what I mean? But you know, the motherfuckers who sung Daisy Duke's song and shit, they was on the motherfucking radio. I know damn well they wasn't the tightest rappers. And a lot of motherfuckers didn't even like the song. But they just force-fed the shit on you so much that you'll get out your car still singing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever did that shit? Like heard some shit on the radio that you really didn't like, but still found yourself singing the shit anyway?
Hell yeah.
That's because if they keep pumping it and pushing it on you, persistence beats resistance. Especially when you're talking about dealing with your subconscious too. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother blog in itself. But yeah, the devil is everywhere. Like DMX said, I sold my soul to the devil and the price was cheap. You know what I'm saying? The price was cheap, man. You know, now DMX, man, the damn near died and shit, man. You know, saying he's strung out on drugs and, you know, trying to make these songs about God. Now DMX ain't hot no more. He tried to pull the Tupac. I fucked up. Let me try to make up for this shit. But it didn't work for him, no. You'll be hard pressed to sell a DMX record right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but this is coming from a person who sold 6 million records in 1 year, went platinum, multi-platinum twice in a year. Now he's hard pressed to even get a record to even come out no more. I ain't heard a DMX record in hell long. You know, because he tried to renege on the deal that he made. You can't renege on this deal too. Once you get up in the higher echelon of this shit, and you know what I'm saying, you get to the point where you getting ready to make this package, you get ready to make this deal, you know, this is a blood oath that you make. And it ain't no turning back. That's why Pac said, I can't be up in this hospital, even though the brothers in the nation is you know, on post for me and guarding me. I can't, man, this is some shit. This is some different shit. This ain't a motherfucker running up in here trying to shank me, or a motherfucker coming in here with a gun. I mean, it might be some professional hitman too that may come. But the type of shit that Pac was dealing with, the type of wickedness that he was up against, these motherfuckers will come in looking like the doctor or the nurse and slip some motherfucking anthrax in his IV or something. You know what I'm saying? So he left that motherfucker with a bandaged up head and everything, shot the fuck up. But I gotta get up out of here, FOI or not. You know what I'm saying? Because it was what he was up against. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't quite explain it at the time. You know, that's why he put himself up on the cross on the Machiavelli cover, because I'd probably be murdered for the shit that I said. You know what I'm saying? But he had to tell it though. You know what I'm saying? Because that was his only way to redeem himself. You know, he knew what he was going up against, but he would rather go up against what he was up against than to live out the mistake that he made. You know. So, I don't know, man. It just ain't what motherfuckers think it is, though. You know, so I advise all kids to just say no and stay in school. You know, be a doctor or a lawyer or some shit like that, man. But this rap shit, unless you got a motive, unless you got a mission. See, we got a mission. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about trying to be the next Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about spreading a message and getting a message or getting a point across in our music, you know. So unless you got a particular message that you're trying to get across, as far as trying to be a superstar or, you know what I'm saying, all of that, man, these rappers, yeah, that's some bullshit, man. Most of these rappers that these cats be looking up to, man, be broke. You know what I'm saying? The cat that works the old 9 to 5, the old grit and grind, man, he better off than your favorite rapper that's on the billboard and on the telephone pole and appearing in concert over here and over there. You know? Just ask around. Ask some of these rappers, man. I mean, oh, you never see them. You know why you never see them? Because they ain't got it. Oh, we through?
We through, I think we through.
Well, just ask some of these rappers, man. They, you know, if you see them. You know why you don't see them out in public? Don't you know all these rappers talking about all these chains and they gold and they platinum and they whips and shit? If they had all this shit, don't you know we'd see them? I don't be seeing these dudes. I rip and run these Oakland streets every day, all day. And I don't see these dudes nowhere. You'll see a motherfucker hitting the corner in his Benz or flossing his diamonds or, you know what I'm saying, if it was the glamorous life. But just take a look around, young world, and look at the rappers that you look up to. I mean, if they made it, then they made it. But it's very few, though, you know. It's like a funnel. It started off wide at the top, but then towards the end of the shit, the circle was very small. Well, we out of weed, so we out of time. But this was just the first one, though, out of many to come. You know, I'll be back in a couple of weeks with another one. But that's the business, though. So we wrapping this one up, though, man. We up out of here. So, that's the Blunt Burns, man. Keep it lit.
Real talk, real soldiers walk the walk. The rest of burial bound, outline and white chalk. What you thought? These Oakland niggas playing wrong. It ain't fair, but neither is the law. Real talk, real niggas walk the walk. The rest of burial bound, outline and white chalk. What you thought? These icy niggas playing wrong. It ain't fair, but neither is the law.
It's strange days, what I seen outside is crime pays. Little girls playing double dutch, be ducking them strays. In the ghetto where they sell food stamps to buy crack. The cream be so good that they come right back. Reverend Pig put up in the dope house, smoking coke. Big mama give up her last cause the church be broke. It's fucked up, so many niggas die for $1. In pursuit of hella loot, willing to aim and shoot.
Had dreams of playing hoop, making it big, but ended up in Solano when it's in your big.